guys are having a nice week. I also hope you guys had a nice day, because it should be to 10 over there in Nigeria. Yeah, it should be to 10, 9:38 over there in Nigeria. So I hope you guys had a nice day. I'm just closing from work and getting to my phone. It can't be say my phone don't vibrate tire. Like my phone don't vibrate like crazy, you know. But that is by the way. I saw a video actually. Some people posted and some were tagging me. Some okay. Teddy said my voice is too low. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Am I audible enough? So like I said, I just closed from work and coming to my phone, and it happens that I have lots of notifications, like many people was tagging me, sending me one particular video, sending voice note regarding one particular video, voice actually. And it happened to be, I was what thing they happen again? You know, say Facebook na wahala. Facebook na. I was like, what thing they happen again? Notifications everywhere. So I happened to watch the video. About voice of accusations. This voice was it should be last year if I'm not mistaken. It should be last year. Yes, this voice should be last year, if I'm not mistaken. The voice he did to MC Zion First Son, when all this their issue with the issue regarding the video he did to OGH then, you know. If you guys can remember, the video I made, I think 4 days ago, or let me just say last week, to explain what happened between Zion First Son, Zion, and the reason why he did that video to Idume, repeating the same thing J-Pack said to the video he also sent to Idume, that he will be the next person they will arrest. That was exactly the statement Zion First Son repeated on his video, you know. Now, when this whole thing was going on, like I said on my live, that video Zion First Son made to correct OGH as he claimed, and he was telling her to, you this woman, shut up, you like trouble. You know, that video is not how to correct somebody. So OGH got angry and said, and call her mom, I don't know, I can't remember the statement OGH made exactly, but First Son said she insulted her mom, you know. Then after that, you guys should share this video. After that, you know, right from day one, majority of Zion members are not in support of OGH's activities. You know, the way she used to do her video, the way she do her things, and some of them, somebody even called me, I think from Canada here or US. Then I was saying something that happened between her and OGH, I think 6 years ago. That is the reason why she don't like her and she can never support her. Yeah, she says Zion, but she don't like that lady. You guys should tell her that lady to stop talking about Zion, this one, that one. So what am I trying to say? A lot of Zion members are not in support of Ogechi. I don't know for them, you know. Our reason is differs. Some are in support of her because on some of the things she does then, she is speaking, or she was speaking in favor of the ministry. So after MC made that video, a lot of people were against him. Why would you make that video? Don't you see that the lady is also speaking on behalf of Zion ministry? A lot of people said, yeah, you did right. Somebody need to talk to her. This one, that one, you know. Those issues were kind of escalating little by little on MC's comment section on that video. You know, say, we where they decide. Sometimes before you go wake up, things where they trend for Nigeria don't trend, finish, pass. Now anywhere where you meet, you follow up. Sometimes safe, you don't go even know what happened, you know. So I wasn't aware of that video anyways. But when I went to watch that video was when this whole issue between him and accusations started. Of which MC was the one that called me. Like I said, it was very early over here in Canada. I think it should be 4:30 a.m. here. You know, I just picked the call from sleep, like, to know what's going on. I started saying some certain things. This is what is going on. He made a video to correct Ogechi. Accusation asked him to delete the video. This one, that one. And I asked, okay, why? Why did Accusation ask you to delete the video? He said, because he said, said the thing is causing issue between Zion members, causing issue between Zion fans. Some people, they are even Zion members are insulting themselves on his comment section. I said, okay, Zion, I know, have the interests of Zion ministry at heart, whether you like it or not. Sometimes people will say, he's bringing issue, he's this one, he's that one, but the ACO that I'm seeing have the interest of Zion ministry, and we always try to do everything, you know, to make sure that Zion ministry is protected and things are going the way it should be, especially on social media, you know. So he now told me, I mean, NC told me that I could ask him to delete the video because he's causing division or issue between Zion members online. I said, okay, well, I didn't see the video. I will go and watch it later. But if this is the reason why he asked you to delete that video, go and delete the video, at least to save that situation. And I said, okay, let me watch the video first. I went to watch the video. After watching the video, I checked the comment section. I noticed that Zion members are fighting. Like, hey, a lot of them are fighting. And I messaged MC, say, okay, that video is not a good one. Even though maybe you think that you said the right thing, you don't say anything wrong, but because of that division between Zion members, no matter what you are doing on social media, no matter what you are doing because of Zion, the members and the ministry should be your number one priority. Just delete the video. Forget about the views and everything. Not there already. Now this guy is, you know. So me, that time I was busy with my exams. I know they too follow all this wahala from Niger. So I don't know what happened. He started exchanging words with Taco. That, you know, you are not the one I was saying, this one, you can't tell me what to do, you know, blah, all those things. I could not make that voice and send to him. He gave voice, he got a lot of things. You know, I'm not around. I don't know when. I have to get something here, so you guys should bear with me. I will need to get something here. You guys should bear with me. Let me just get small thing. Hello. Good afternoon. For 8
4548
935.
935.
Yeah. Augustine.
Yeah, Tylenol,
Oh, I need all.
everything.
Yeah.
The Genoxyptin, you're too early for that.
Uh,
I can give it to you. You have a 2 weeks.
yeah, I think it's very small. Yeah, it's very small, but you know, yeah.
I'm gonna give you everything except that one.
Okay, good then.
Just give me a few minutes of food, okay?
All right, I'll be sitting here.
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys can hear me, right? So I don't know what happened between him and that. They started exchanging voice, and I could have made that voice with anger. I think I listened to that voice then. I think if MC forwarded that voice to me, I don't know how, but I think I listened to that voice then. So as my guy, that we all started this talking about Zion from the day one. Nobody forced us, nobody told us, nobody, asked us to. We just started doing it because of the interest of the mission and the way people are circulating lies against the ministry. Then, so I tried to talk to this guy. I spoke to this guy for about 1 hour. Now, this thing be everything with the pay me, everything with the vest me. Why I go talk with you for 1 hour on phone when you know who my destiny? I'm very busy for that. But I spent my time to talk with this guy for almost 1 hour for him to forget all these things. Yes, I'm not supporting Oge for mentioning her mom. He also said Oge said they deported him from United States or whatever. I said, you know the truth that they didn't deport you, so why are you taking all those things to heart? Secondly, the way you spoke to Oge is not a good one. Even though you want to correct him, you know that this fight he's fighting is also because of the ministry. Because towards that period, Beleface and his people are the ones trying to mess everything about that ministry, including accusations. Oga audio billionaire and man of God, una support in her job. A lot of things was said then by Beleface. That's why Oge started, dishing video to them. Then I tried to explain to that guy to forget about all those on a norms. Even though you want to talk to Oge, you can always do that privately. You mustn't come to social media and make such video and start shouting. No be you know all. Just like I said on my video, Zion first son, his type of person, the way I understand his type of person, is that person that always want to appear to be innocent, good and everything in public, just for social media validation. Of which, nigga, you don't need all those things, People that are doing all those things are all these baby bloggers, people that joined bloggers yesterday. You as an OG who did this game, you don't try to be diplomatic, especially while treating a sensitive issue like this. You don't need to be, Kigari offend anybody. No, but you don't owe anybody anything. This is your own opinion. You can say it and couple with the fact that this is the ministry where you have been, and you don't need anybody to tell you anything about the ministry. Why is when speaking about the ministry, you need to be very serious. Like you need to be brutal, if I should put it that way, because you are very sure of what you are saying about the ministry. So, that's how the thing happened. Before you know it, I don't know the other things that happened between him and Ako. They said the guy was insisting, saying Evangelist Baka must tell him to delete the video because he's the owner of Zion Ministry and not Ako Zion. Ako, yeah, okay. Thank you. You guys will excuse me. You know. So that was what happened then. Him and Ako. Who they say of my you sabi lie? Me I sabi lie. How? Who am I lying against? I sabi lie. Going now to us. The thing is that some of you don't know me. That's why you are saying all this. If I go to the other Samsung phone, I think some of this issue I might see some of them. Say that I'm lying. If I'm lying, make a video and say the whole truth. Then talking about this this voice. The reason why I said Zion First Son sent that video to JPAC is common sense. He is the one I could did that voice to. And I'm very sure that I cannot do voice to him and send it to anybody. That is the reason why I said Zion First Son is responsible to that voice. And I'm very sure they send the voice to JPAC. JPAC now forwarded to all these baby bloggers from Enugu. Because I saw a kind of I don't even know the page I watched that voice, that particular video. It's one of these new recruited media war from Enugu. So they are trying to act smart. But somebody like me, it's a kind of gift from God. Whenever I watch a situation, I will know what plays out. You don't need to tell me this and that. Once I come into any situation, calm down, watch, analyze, I get the whole fact. It's a gift from God to me. So that was exactly what played out. If MC said he's not the one that sent the voice to JPAC or whosoever, then how did the voice know somebody sent to you? How did the voice left your inbox to someone else? He must have been the one to release that voice. But as far as I'm concerned, I could never send voice to him and also send it to another person. For what? You know? So now this whole thing, I don't know what Zion First Son is fighting for. Like I always tell him, it's not all the issue that concern Zion Ministry. You can't even say sorry. So as you just push me. If I knock your head now, the Baka. You can't even, what am I even saying? See as this lady just they do like with I know. I don't know what first son is dragging with her. On a norms, him trying to show power with accusation is a very stupid thing to do. Yes, it's a very stupid thing to do. Because as far as I'm concerned, both of them are fighting for same thing. Like they are fighting one fight. And sometimes all this misunderstanding that you can just do a simple thing to save the whole situation, pride will not allow you. Towards that period when this whole issue was going on, I talk like were. I talk like were. The Zion first son wife, a big girlfriend. I don't want to swear for you. Or your boyfriend, because I be your fiancé. Stop writing me you are lying. You are not in the group. You are not the one that called me. Yes. Zion first son wife. Easier for herself. Onyinyechi Joy. I know you. Stop telling me that I'm lying. You are not in the group. You are not the one that called me. He's the one that called me. And I don't see any reason why I should lie against him or accusation. I'm a very straightforward person. That is just me. I've been very straightforward. I will always say it the way it's happened. So stop telling me that I'm lying, this and that and that. If I'm lying, let him come out and say the lies that I mentioned against him or I elaborated against him. If I'm lying, Munye MC Zion first son, I be girlfriend of Yonsia. Let him come out and tell the lies. If he didn't call me, if he didn't explain all these things to me, like what lies? What lies are you talking about? You know, exactly what you did on my last video. I'm lying, I'm lying. What lies am I telling? And what will I benefit from it? I told you to calm down, leave all these things. No, they drag anything. Somebody like me, as I did like this, I'm not like dragging anything to be whatever, like to be recognized in Zion or anything. Yes, I know they even to put body like that. You know, I always try to do my things. So I've told the way to stop all these, them dragging to Kafatacha, all these things. It doesn't worth it. Yeah, bro. You know, I know that if my own is I come out, I speak the truth. That's it. But he would always try to form the king of the jungle, or be whatever they're calling it. If you are telling him, don't do this, don't do this. So you should be talking to him, not to come into my life and be telling me that I'm lying. What lies are you talking about? You said Ako was the one that sent the voice. Or make it make sense to me. Accusation sent the voice to who? Just make it make sense to me. Why? On what purposes? That made Aku to send the voice out. Make it make sense to me. Obagoso. Munye Zion first son. Make it make sense to me. You said that Aku was the one responsible to releasing that voice. Make it make sense to me. He only released his idea for. He released the voice where he was telling this guy, delete this video that is causing issue. or Gaju or something, somebody he mentioned there was there, something. And what purposes? So this whole thing is Zion First Son fault. I keep saying it till tomorrow. I don't like people that always deal with revenge. I must do this, I must do that. I will never respect him. I will never, this one, that one. You always be against wherever they are speaking against him. You always be in support of this or that one. Guy, forget about those things. Move on in life. No can hear me like that. If you are okay, and I hear me like that. Oh, my wine is that. Move on. Okochiri. Nah, I don't even know what is going on. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. According to the Voice, they said Aku was angry and said he's not doing anything to Zion or for Zion, that it's me, Ogechi, and the Fearless. I think that's the three names he mentioned. Now, a lot of people are kind of, trying to make things out of it. I wish it's not even making any sense to me. So all these things, I'm faulting Zion First Son on all these things. Because assuming he listened to me then, when they deleted that video, all these things wouldn't have happened. Okay, let on that, but you see, remember. Let that keep, but you see, remember. No, my boy here, basilica. Assuming the guy listening to me, all these things wouldn't have happened. Now, some people are saying that they are fighting themselves, this one, that one. We are not fighting ourselves. And I'm not fighting with anybody. I don't even have issue with anybody in Zion ministry. Yeah, that is just the thing. My own is that I always say things the way it is. If you like me, now you know. If you hate me, now you know. Yeah. I don't care. So some people are not saying Ako did this, Ako did that, Evangelist Buka is this, Evangelist Buka is that. Evangelist Buka does not have any time for whatever going on social media. If Evangelist Buka, we don't time on anything now on social media. And if you are expecting Evangelist Buka to always be on social media, looking for who is speaking on behalf of Zion Ministry, looking for who is supporting Zion Ministry, to call him or to call her or to ask him or her to do this, you are not okay. And you don't have respect. Akumuriki jiwe, wekuna Evangelist Buka or dear or something, maybe a slip of tongue. You have not paid NEPA bills. This guy is the case. He said, I won't pay NEPA bills. I won't pay NEPA bills now. So if you're on this social media and you are kind of thinking that Evangelist Buka have the time to always go around looking for the people speaking about Zion ministry and to call them on phone or talk to them regarding something, then you share the hugging ma. You're not okay. You don't have respect. Some said Evangelist Baka is sponsoring Oge. I can't even on social media when you put a conky. Evangelist Baka is asking Oge to do this and do that. When I don't get sense. I'll see finishing across all those things. Let me relax and do the video. I'll see finishing across all those things. You know? Evangelist because I don't have such time. Yes, once in a while, the media might show him. I would always show him the Kwihonya about them on the Kwe Osekwara Seba or this one. Ofuchaya, I say okay, sometimes at least okay, Omagon only do not may exist. But this same na if I just say because we call you, or I will be talking to you, or to you know, how would I even fix all those things? That means something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. You have no such time. All the time, they said that Ojikwa Sioge or Ojikwa Kunka. For what? What's the ministry lacking? Or what was the man lacking? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So there was no need for that. So whoever that sent that voice or whatever, I don't know the words to use to address that person. But you all should be very careful. If I always tell accusations, it's not everybody you give access to yourself so easily. Not only him, I always say this thing in general to my friends. It's not good to always, allow people to come to you so like very easy. Just anybody, just allow people to get access to you. Just like that. Somebody like me. That's why I don't even have friends. As I did like this, I don't have friends. The few ones that are closer to me, they don't know anything about me. And that is the reason why all this social media sometimes I will see people say, oh, my is this, or I go, they love them. Because as far as I'm concerned, nobody knows anything about me. I'm a very private type of person. I don't even go out. I'm not the drinking type. You can never see me with guys or Kinkanako. Kianako. You say open letter, maybe you know whether they don't give you quick notice. It's not even about house. You don't do that here in Canada. That was Nigeria mentality, quick notice. No. We don't do those things. Rent, we pay rent every month here. Today should be 26th. We pay rent second week of every month now. Yeah, so we don't do all those things here. I think it's from the government. Yeah, and maybe it's because of my tax. Yeah, this is their tax return. When you file for tax, the government will give you money, something like that. Maybe they send money, or maybe they said I will pay government. I never know, but anyone. And also my BSP license just arrived there, nothing more. So it's not quick notice or house rent. We don't pass that level. At least God is doing his thing, So, but as I was saying, I don't know. I don't just know. The man is in all these things. both from Beleface, from Governor Ezioku. Sometimes I blame Akozayon. I used to tell him, sometimes I blame him. Because you don't just pack people, boom, and take them to know some certain things, like, you know. Now they are using it against you. They are. So I've been very disappointed on Zion First Son for releasing that voice. You guys are not telling me anything. He's the one that released that voice. Kebe Munyano. Kinsle Chibos, I see you. Kebe Munyana sim obum you are lying, you are lying. Kebe no come what ya na live video akogwa mebe no we see us. I mean, for her to make it make sense to me that Akuzayon is the one that released that voice to JPAC. Like, this thing has no common sense, so some of you are not making use of it too. Why? For what reason? Because Nahana say, also First Son, Ezigbo Mmadụ. Also see how Ezigbo Mmadụ no na nekwe about Zion. Or that support Ihojo. You know, say Beleface can be manipulative with Oyamuke. And that support Ihojo. This one, that one. Nka. Obiaka ome modo. Obiaka ome that thing. Then. Man, I want that kind of person. Then from day one. You can't change my mindset. You can't manipulate me with all these common nice words or money. I want to hear go with somebody like him. You get no buy kaki go. Or for you to always say, hey, obumbu Ezigbo Mmadụ. This I talk about them ka akpọ Ezigbo Mmadụ. Onya kpọna Ezigbo Mmadụ. And that is the reason why I have a kind of issue with some of them. They are the ones that have with me, because for me, I don't have any problem with anybody. I don't have problem with anybody. But the reason why First Son is in all those things, First Son, Ezigbo Mmadụ. Oh, yeah, when you call for my, and that support the Hojo, on a menka, on a hemenka. On a buy an issue. That was Chisom. That voice was Akozayon's voice. They sent it to, I believe they sent it to JPAC. JPAC now sent it to people that we post it. Then he did the resharing. We know how this Facebook of a thing works now, this media of a thing. On was one side, now busy. Or they can have it direct from him. But, master planner. So that was, if I, where is my old Samsung phone safe? If I go back to all these things that happened then, I might see most of these things there. You know? I try to fix all these things. Where MC exposed himself was the day he came live with JPAC and co to rubbish Akozayon. That was exactly the same thing I said on my previous voice. You know, as all these things they be. And he made that statement clearly to me on the phone that he would never regard Akozayon since he's supporting somebody that insulted her mom. I said, no, don't see it that way. There is no way you tell me that I could open the, like, very comfortably to say, okay, thank you for sorting this guy's mom or whatever. This whole thing is misunderstanding. But we have to calm down to fix all these things. Don't allow the devil to come in and scatter all these things. You know, I would try and go see Evangelist Baka. I will do this, I will do that, and this one, that one. Most of them that kind of always in. I don't know how to put it. Somebody like me, I'm not after anything. I just do my thing and go home. Pray for his grace while doubling my hustling. And that is me. I've been very disappointed on that guy for releasing that voice. But I'm not faulting Zion, because I know, have the interests of Zion ministry at heart. Obru with somebody not like Zion ministry or the against Zion ministry. Ihe basaro ekperima na akpọ Matthias. He wouldn't have stepped in to do something then, because but the reason why Kiana Bozia Matthias the way have to go to Zion ministry, unlike the way we see Adoya then. They bring lies, all sort of lies, propaganda with his group of Idume and bloggers. He will never stop. And all that arrest between some of these bloggers, there's in a shape one in terms of when they want to say all these lies against the ministry. Because if you say the one way you go say, they go come and prove it. And when you even trace all these things, the reason why Matthias was attacking Evangelist Baka, attacking the ministry then. But when Evangelist Baka put defend their father Baka. You know, say the thing is that sometimes when they know like this, now watching anymore on social media, now watching there is in this whole issue, not church. Like sometimes, yeah, I can't even, imagine it. The same Evangelist Baka be in the Enugu state in Adobo today. The main reason not you enemies around social media. The main reason why you see as Evangelist Baka be like this. The main reason why there is nothing he come out to do now for people like him, the Igbo, to appreciate him is because of Father Baka. Because when you trace this whole issue, he came out to warn Matthias to stop talking to Father Baka like that. That he will face him. Matthias, I will have to say Father Baka. Buni Evangelist Baka. Tawaka crackers biscuit. Tawa Evangelist Baka crackers biscuit. Watch all the program of Zion ministry, everything, any issue, we na blog na page ya. I was filming in Asaba. I can never forget that particular one. One boy na kidney something. One boy in testimony na Zion ministry who ga major kidney issue. We would the boy. But I took this guy picture with Evangelist Baka. This boy olive oil. The boy na ya kidney. Any olive oil. The boy is this rebellion testimony. See no healing. Or go kwa ya jenu no go. No man onwe he deka healing. Onwe he deka nka. He said or kwa the guy hongo. I said it. And this on ebugo like all tagi the Evangelist Baka crackers biscuit that push Aku to You know, instead of doing it on the other way, they use whereby law. When Matthias went to Abuja, gini koku for all this Ndienugu, you know, man, I'll go for the Ndana watch the way Father Baka say kuoku or name his thing. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. It is just know somebody like him. If not that, at least Baka is somebody that I respect till tomorrow. Always on certain video meme about him. Like if all these people na wale kampora mune kuchocho, una game with don't engage in kuku. I swear to God. This whole issue started because of him. Okay, kuoge Father Baka na bishop ne issue. Stop adoration, stop adoration. Konye pota we ne kuku evangelist Baka on many cases. Marketa suddenly on a oze prince na Igbo king. Suddenly go prince Igbo king. A lot of things are like only like sometimes all that they go for all this issue those Aneku from day one he started all these things, all this issue. But only arrange all the same person is aparoko. Kena asaya dioko ifo kwa na vision no nya gemecha me wa arrange echi. Ifo kwa na no nya wo chori me ha. I don't know if all these things is abia. Ebuzo bidia after see o mechara fancha. Abonya eme. He's the main architect of all this thing that is going on social media. Forget you know, I remember I said, daddy, yeah, we're going to that for their messages. This one, daddy, oh, the burunka, you know respect, sometimes he's the main architect of all these things. The video I made then, some people are saying that you insulted Father Baka, this one, that. The video is still there. Or very good, I will repost it. Kenyam kuna the video that even though there is any issue from Baka for deciding to evangelist Bukobi, or carry trend carefully because he shared the same fan or supporter with evangelist Buka. If he failed to handle this whole thing amicably, that any statement on Omega cause confusion and fight between the two supporters. Today, I made that video, I think 3 years ago, I 2 years ago. Oh, him kuna that video. See, I'm kasi yuko do kwa. Weta me por half, me por half. You know, I say after that, and online, America, I'm a gunny na kwa. And I like people hear me. If you don't want to put in public, or better commit, on like, on play with the role of no young wakine make them. When I want to make it. Such people are reasonable mad. If we don't want to put in public, on like on a or what they do, I don't know one area. Have reasonable mad. The same game when I cause all these things. The same one they could direct to a now bash konya. Of course, precious. That's the only thing I love about evangelist Buka. All these things. I'll just focus on him, make his thing. All the other corner. Oh, for the back one neku. I am an asa kwasa. I am an neku. You want asa kwasa. Evangelist Buka, I like the way he do his things. He can't come out to start saying all these things. And I still believe that tomorrow, he's still giving him that respect. But why can't Father Baka stop? Why can't he stop? When he trace all these things, go see bido, kogare from there. I can't remember nke Daruga that made Bele face and the Oge. Jiwesi na asika native doctor ogo, ejikwe alcohol native doctor ogo. I can't remember what he said then, but I believe he said something that made them Makasi waited the story. My brother, stop disturbing yourself. Reverend Father Baka doesn't have your time. You lied. You adore as soon as they kwezoku. One time, or they have watch Zion Ministry, or they watch Lagos. Keko si man na online. Na wafa. Emeka no somewhere. O Emeka no somewhere. After see ometrafancha. Keko si man on or they have watch or they have. Ezoku adi unu no. Uma undi adoration enugu recently. I just nguru for enyu ntanine. And one time me watch all those things. And one time me watch all those things. Manoya wane kukwe nkaji menkeme. Also one time keko si mari ihe na-eme. There is no way I will come out to disrespect Father Baka. There is no way I'll come out tomorrow and disrespect him, no matter what. But if Rebahan under him, I will always say it out. Whether some of you like it or not. All my opinion call. And not your own opinion. And whatever I'm doing on this social media, I'm fully responsible for it. I keep saying it. I've been fully responsible for whatever issue they discuss that has to do with Nigeria or whatever. All my opinion call. You can't force me to change my opinion. If I say the one you feel that I make your own video, try to counter me. One time. O man ana mefcha fancha akpọ no onye neighbor away neighbor emenka emehonka. One time eme ihe amako glass. One time aworo abokwa asacha agụkwụ ije mepe ministry. One time prince ị gaghị egbu mpa gị before we buru king. Like all those things una dey that daft. Are you guys daft or koruna na ekwu eziokwu? I don't want to deviate from the main reason why I'm doing this video. You know, you are still small from Baka to remember you, because if you do, you are finished. It is very stupid. It is very stupid and useless. They wanted them that thing. I'm too small for him to remember me as what? As who? A daft person. Janely people's ass. You think I fear people like to tell them the truth, that this is what you should have done. Okay, if you're in a meeting, opportunity meeting back then, my say that did say that if you're my one about my new job on the social media self. If you're in a opportunity meeting back one-on-one today, now my answer this thing like this, or teacher it's best for him to react or no one knows react here. The thing is that Oga hit me. He can't beat me. No one could. That is just the thing. And you can't also arrest me, because what a crime to be arrested. You know? So you guys should beg those nonsensical opinion of if you remember you, if you do this one, if you do that one. Okay, if we if you na useless at fault, now God will just answer the prayer. All you have to make it a kind of chapter now. Some of you Christians, the very daft. If you don't want the very daft. Do you think that God is a confused person? That he knew that you did this thing in the wrong way, and you are trying to tell him to this one. If na because no father ka father Baka na sometimes nkoje bro mmadụ ga heme mistake kuka yo fie. If na dito no father ka wo megia or do go father nka if na ono kata on norms nkoje bro mmadụ o ga pụta kuka yo fie. Then later all realize that he tried to say some certain things. Keyoji we yo accuse P2B Biko then apology, I think after Kaihe Bazahu Dacha, I think copy to be. Keyoji pota explain when obuho na omini here like this. Omini here like this. No, just encourage you nke. You think that Nkoji will father get him mistake out of his own person? Kwa munu go ununga ndi adoration ara na agba anom na a recruit to go media warriors, and I told you guys to avoid my page, avoid me. Don't come to me with trouble. If you didn't have with me with trouble, build trouble. Like I will frustrate all of you on this social media. Like una go talk tire. Unfide no ade munungwa ban on Facebook be one kwenunka if you no muke ya be na agwa I go drag you guys like small tiger Jane. So name kuna activities many onunti kwesi me. I don't come here, even though you want to counter my opinion. You can counter my opinion, but don't try to tell me that if they remember you, if they curse you, if they do this one, if they do that one. In a korapuki, it's now may be Christian. All my life, I live with prophet and prophetess. All my life, unano. You don't want to come about all this spiritual aspect of life or anything. You know? You don't want to come even regarding Reverend Fathers or anything. You can't tell me anything. It's about that iberibe. If they remember, if they pray for you, this one, that, I don't want to be saying some certain things, so. You know? Oh, kita kambia na wato fodo, ihe andi, omena buze ezioku neku. Sometimes about Africa. Too much of religion, guys, male runa, this year, worthless in reasoning. Okay, Makano Father Baka, all the 100% human. A man no get no mistake on a very good day. Kifiri no onye ona we prophetess, go on a kind of Holy Spirit in hand. You man sometimes hana no kwa within themselves. Ona abi on up. Chireke ya poku no ku. Opa nwe chana say to they do this one, to they do that one. Of course, go issue now. Okay, I'm a war. We say more war, Gawana. We hear Basam. I'm about one. What's my own? Now I go tire. Only when I join all these things awful. Only kaya drag. Only kaya kuka yofu. Abamurichi. All my one on at this game for years now. You are not telling me anything. And there is nothing you will tell me now. None before. Only on a gap now. Or if I'm on your pontu. Ko ipomu isi na mfelu na Nollywood ko chaos aga gwa na nube chaos on di bia ke asta ha to be hom na arose ko ga korum na me on social media. That's why we be MC0 first son no for always trying to seek validation from people. Nigga, do your thing. Don't give a fuck to anybody. Oh, any guinea. You know? I've been very disappointed on that guy for he released that voice. Very, very disappointed. I'm here on a fight. I'm here hanazo. They are kind of trying to, he's kind of trying to do this thing as personal interest or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, over there in 7 minutes, I chopped on some people there. And I like Keme, Yeka, ka evangelist Ebuka na afụta onye a na try onye a ihe the kitchen onye a ihe na evangelist Ebuka no whether me in not pretend name whatever you name Oma if you are doing it with your sincere heart Oma you know. So you all may share this voice now. Korobish should get sense. When Uche. And some of you now say, Kezi Hana say, one idiot no my inbox since now rant. Say anything built on lies will collapse. Anything. Why can't you guys wait for the stuff to collapse? Ebo oketa. Catch up that no if indeed, see, let me tell you guys, so it's just that now, like I said, Father Baka is somebody I respected from day one. If not for him, you know, if indeed that Zell ministry is built with lies, that means he's part of it. Or they part of it. Oh God, I say evangelist Ebuka, you are spiritual qualified. This one, of Meshira Aga, only a bid go queer with lies. So Zell ministry has been in existence then before they saw. Now some of you, if you know, Zubasa Charoku, a Jemhe ministry. They only Aruago because of small issue and Weka Ogaka evangelist Ebuka na Bokute. So if indeed in what they build with lies, we could, he's part of it. I say no jealousy called for the say, why Keyon jealous about it? Keyon jealous about it. This one, that one. This one, I don't want to be saying some certain things here. So you guys should disregard that voice. That voice is, for me, all the meaningless and worthless. Because all you wake up, because you made that voice then. All you wake up, you made that voice. Because that guy, Namayaka, is trying to, you know, this my neighbor, Wekwensu. For this white girl, be able to Wekwensu. Kita, aba muna na nuegu ona, bona. I am name have video about my ego because send na video name na disturb or yamoke. We full and don't change huche. Yama be about what the guy call na choy humana ademeni you bogie. So no wonder that call man came by a video name na disturb or yamoke. Like what's my fucking business with Yamoke? I'm money. Change area that day. Or say na Kezioku that day. I must be who could save. It's okay, no problem. Kezio I must be who could. Or they call or Sinoga police. You are free to. Kiti you name have video by you high yeah. I'm can keep one up boy. No trouble no I'm can keep one up on they could say why they go. Now, hi, child. This guy be quiz. You know, but that is by the way. Everyone upon a game copyright in a video name. But I pray because I game copyright. So what am I trying to say? You guys should disregard that voice. For these people that now say, accusations is causing trouble for them, accusations is the. I don't want to say that you guys say more sense, but sometimes you guys should always calm down and analyze things. But sometimes, some of you that now happen, the main purpose, I carry some action. We need to focus more on the maybe negative aspect of it or something that came out of it. Manunu ga happen the main purpose we name those things. What will fall on me one day, whatever that want to fall on me should come. Somebody like me, I like trouble. Yes. Whatever that want to fall on me regarding my social media activities, welcome. I'm a munkemku, man unkem neku. And I don't just speak. I don't just speak. The video is there to prove you wrong. So Abraham there say, "Don't kuna happen Chineke oge mekwe ekpere Chineke egbuo gi Chineke abụọ gị ọnụ Chineke eme nke a ọ ga-akọ ọsọ gị." Nah, we don't do all those shit. You can't. Those things are they shit. Somebody like me, I don't pass that level in life. That category annoys me. I'm lazy kuna about for the moon abonanti, especially when it has to do with your favorite person. But you don't expect all of us to do all those ones with you. Matter of fact, I don't see have problem with anybody. I keep saying it. I'm gonna be by very soon. I will still meet people that I want to meet. That is just it. All no one on social media. That is just it. But sometimes the way things are going, especially here Christianity, in case of Jesus Christ, Christians, okay, I saw Father Baka's video talk. I think on Friday. Today should be Monday. Yeah, on Friday. Able something that at when they ask Christianity will fake this one, that one, Chineke, Mehanka, Mekanka, you know. Okay, Kita caught up and those things that happen. Right? And one of the reasons you make that talk, I know because of that video me, why you know could be anything against Matthias. Your video me until this thing ever. Insina. You dey focus on who get and leave Matthias. Upon here Matthias na adore adoration and other things. I knew that he saw that video. That's why you made that video now. Say when you are saying that Jesus Christ will fake, he saying to me anka, this anakora hanti, Jesus Christ the choir. I know all these things. Okay, all this why you na name. He never for one day come out to say something like that. He didn't know na buy. Why is he go on social media about Christian? You think that some of you don't even know me. When they now say, come to Nigeria, Bata Nigeria, since he don't where the it could be the anything. The mamu guy who know how I do my stuff now. Since I came to this country, I did an amazing video. I came when I chance. Before I name una na bugoda, before I name to una go go give a video, go give a post, go guy I watch here. To fix all these things is very hard, but we are trying. It's not easy to be in this country when they make blogging for Nigeria audience. Because I have to sacrifice sleep sometimes just to meet up. You know? So oga kind rogo, oga kind rogo, ndi okana ndi omena ndi ekperima ndi ha. That's why just like say bugo. How many Reverend Father called me to pray for me, to bless me then? Cannot buy. How many of them? A lot. About, I think 3 or 4 of them, including an Anglican Reverend Charloko. All of them were my inbox that you are trying this one, that one, then no buy. The main people in that blog were then Father Baka and Evangelist Kobe. They are the major people I was blogging then. If you guys can tell yourself the truth, you don't follow him since. Or potentially may acknowledge of that effort then. On the na try kwa neme nka. Opo nwe hema. Father Baka no dey watch your video. Onwe hema. Do you know the power of social media? All these girls they try useless.
If you know you be na agbari or na akwari ashiri. What do you know? Do you know the power of social media? If you don't have social media, as far as I'm concerned, any being in live now that they make use of social media. Or the very difficult, especially in a buy. But on I watch video on social media, my name on social media, smartphone no energy or akpamuge koji I watch, ka akpamumpagi koji I watch. On I watch video on social media, or mana and put online about Nemeka eba the 1,000 Naza Nemeka. Abi? Obadi can do for an agency adoration one him who see what sense. Oga hide very active nature guy madekano on nature. You know? Oh, kita come and when did me kumaka Jesus Christ will fake this one, that one. Mecha says you know ngwa gano Valentine, of course now. Of course, we know how those things works. A recruit to go noon. Only ona neku again. Then 1,000 kawa hotare. Unu chari ne omo akuna piasi hotare because all the tags ni na fuziri sentry undi adoration enugu. Onye nke me video tag ya. Hana atasim ka crackers biscuit. Amazi momo abu ekwensuo. On the one equals to Quarongoro for the Baka had the 1,000 now put on social media. Or more abusi ekwensuo on a good. Go see my notification now on the adoration that Hana tasem ka crackers. Ema this una remaro crackers of one is shares week. Una can dia se atam. Una can se atam. Mabuzie kwensu. Natural adoration. Niku against for Baka. But none of them ever appreciated Ogen na broke back to back. Kita unku hada na drop insult na inbox. Because na mbano kwesi ikuyona okadi ikuyona okwesi ikuyona. You think I send you all? You think I send you all? Igbo Channels TV ndị otu Matthias ha na-ekwuzikwenu maka m. Onwezikwe ndị Matthias na-ekwu na ekpere ime ejima si na nna atọ Ogechi. Even the ejima so atamo on the adoration. Hana atazim ka crackers biscuit. But I told you all, if you think you can bring trouble to me, I will give you trouble. It's just that we don't need all those things. We don't need all those confusion. Malam Bido release a video back to back regarding all this whole thing. Una go talk tire. Matter of fact, all these things is not even affecting me. I'm not them know when you safe. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, myself. You know, all these things or like I had to go used to all those. How many years come out in social media? All wow, yeah. 2020, 2021, I think. And I sent some video had you page ne na ihe ihogu na me have see this guy that one catch me all those things rubbish. Buru numa. Onuma just onu kunya ko yeah. You know. So but un kweskwere man do ya na attack crackers biscuit. And not me. Because I haven't done anything wrong to you guys. Yes, open heaven is 8 minutes to go. So I got to go. So that some of you cell members can watch open heaven. Yeah, I got to go. Secondly, I'm just going back. I go more no na. I go na happy me bad no. So let me look for something to eat. But if for that voice, you all should disregard that voice. Akuzayo never did anything wrong by trying to salvage that situation, because that situation then was escalating. The thing got like Zion members. You can imagine maybe Zion members na parisi onwe ha na akozi onwe ha ono na drag onwe ha. All the main purpose is when that boy deleted that video. And meanwhile, or maybe on his own side, the video will get a lot of views. Or chopping delete, but a man will do everything out by money. You know, some of all these controversial videos now, then they can push you buy gay go, but everything is not by that. When I see him go and marry, you could also chineke akpogok. Go and marry, be careful when you get married. You know? So Ako and me as well try to tell him to delete the video to save that issue. Obanja and Nancy stop calling him Baka name. Apa. I told me Bugonu. You should be telling me don't call your own father's name. But your father is useless. Your father has no name. Has no surname. That's why I saying don't call him Baka name. What about your own father? Don't call him Baka name. Is most of these people they go into an adoration no? From the old site to the new site. Ego nunu bago na the ministry. Actually, undia isolation adorers. Ayeyeyo Ideba agba egwu ka ndara na nwezikwa ihe ọzọ. A na-akọ ihe ba uru ka isi correct things na ga wrong in the church in ezuzu. Don't come back a name again. Chineke gbakwa agok. I got to go. I don't want to be rude today. Today is Monday. Yeah, today is a nice day. I got to go. I will still do this live. I'm still going to do the Kashmir. Why are you laughing? Of course, Evangelist Ebukobi is innocent of this. Evangelist Ebukobi more time for an blog. Or maybe time. Sege Gijeku Nankame. Gijeku. The thing is that some of you don't know Evangelist Ebukobi. Okay, let's say, okay, at least I know that some Zion ministry, some Zionites, some Zion people recognize me, including the workers. You know, do you know that it's hard for me, in with Evangelist Ebuka, talk more of, like, when the whole situation was very critical, I tried to reach him regarding my mom. I tried for complete 2-3 weeks. It was very difficult. Opronde umo banche blogger koya bia patasigi kuonka gekunanka. Ebe people block korea na office na choka hakwa to yourself. I got to go. Commissioner of throwback video. Igbo Channels TV. You said I go beat you, eh? Commissioner for throwback video. Alright now. I got to go, I beg. Kangasheni. And I say, go and marry. Go and marry. Go and marry. I beg. Make them date their papa house first. Go there now. So catch you guys later. Bye.